StreetShot is a community arts project where we work with youth workers and young people across New South Wales to build the capacity and knowledge of youth workers to work with young people around hepatitis C, transmission and prevention.
I've seen a lot of life, I've seen a lot of sights, a lot of lies, a lot of lows, a lot of highs.
The Hep C Council of New South Wales took this initiative on as a part of Hepatitis Awareness Week. As we got into Awareness Week, we realised the potential for this to be much, much bigger than just an art exhibition.
A lot of them hold needles. A lot of equals.
The Hepatitis C Council contacted youth workers and asked them if they'd be interested in participating in this project, and we'd provide them with all equipment they needed. There was no cost to them and there wasn't extra work for them, so we made the process very easy.
A lot of rain, I've seen a lot of showers.
We sent out information packages where they could run a 1-hour session around hepatitis C with young people. After they did that, they received cameras and the young people took photos around issues in their life relating to hepatitis C.
I've seen the best and the worst and I've kept my head in the dirt. For what it's worth, it doesn't work.
Unsterile piercing, tattooing, drug use, peer pressure, and also positive things in their life that support them through that. There was 20 youth services that participated in the education sessions, and that was from Coffs Harbour, Albury, Cowra, through to Penrith, Grafton, South Grafton, Kempsey, right through to King's Cross. And 15 of those services submitted a full photo essay.
It's dark and it's painful and cold, and sometimes on the inside I'm dead.
We've been able to build the capacity of youth workers to now tackle this issue with their young people, which we can't do. And without their support, this project wouldn't have succeeded as well as it has.
Some of the kids, so their family members had Hep C or they'd heard about it, but actually when we got into the session, it was evident that their knowledge of how the transmission of Hep C was quite poor.
One of our health workers, Davey Newton, he came around and let us aware of the actual program that was happening, and he said, well, get in and take a couple of photos and you might win a bit of a $1,000 prize. So we were all wrapped, like, ready, yeah, take pictures.
It's becoming a habit now. As long as I have a crowd, then I have a sound.
Before, I didn't actually know anything about Hep C, but when I did the consultation sort of thing, meeting sort of thing, I actually learned that it is actually a major illness and it can actually happen to anyone.
The youth learnt how the Hep C is transmitted, the basic ins and outs, that there's treatment available if they want to go that route. They also found that we're approachable, that there are services out there in the community that they can come to.
It was actually quite fun. Yeah, just getting out there, taking photos, and letting people know how it is and all that.
I'll let everyone know about it, like it's an easy disease to catch and no one wants it.
The fact that we've been able to engage with youth services across New South Wales that we had no contact with before this exhibition is just fantastic, because we've got relationships with them now. So it's been great for networking, for getting information out. The young people now have developed a relationship with some health workers that they didn't have a relationship before. So there has been an increase in some young people going in for testing for hepatitis C, as well as feeling able to communicate with workers that they wouldn't have previously.
They've never seen it. I keep it hidden and I feed it with another.
The Hep C Council of New South Wales has benefited particularly regarding the partnerships formed. We've brought in the youth health workforce in a way that we've never done before. We have brought in young people into the work of the Hepatitis C Council in a way we've never done before. We are now getting that work out and getting awareness out, and that's awareness about hepatitis C in this case particularly. There's a great deal of lack of information and knowledge about hepatitis C out there, and this has been one of the most effective ways that we've been able to get the knowledge, get the information out there. We would strongly endorse this kind of art, youth, community initiative being taken up by other states and territories, by other agencies.